Hello, it's Miss Heather, piano and voice teacher here at Conservatory of the Ozarks, and I'm here today with
Victoria.
So today we're going to do the last two verses of God of our Fathers. So the first phrase of the third verse is, from war's alarms, from deadly pestilence.
From war's alarms, from deadly pestilence.
Do you know what pestilence is?
No.
That's like germs that cause diseases.
Oh.
Or little bugs that, make you sick.
Yep.
Like lice or something. So, and do you know what war's alarms might mean?
Probably something about wars.
Well, wars are pretty alarming, aren't they?
Yeah.
So, from war's alarms, which means like it's scary, and from deadly pestilence, like COVID.
Mm-hmm.
COVID would be a pestilence, I think. Be thy strong arm our ever sure defense.
Be thy strong arm our ever sure defense.
Do you remember what thy means? It's like saying your. Be your strong arm. That's what we would say now, but these are kind of old-fashioned words. So, be thy strong arm our ever sure defense. Do you remember who we would be talking to?
God.
That's right. Wow. I can't believe you remembered that. So, because it's been a whole week. So you're saying, God, use your strong arm to defend us from war and sickness.
And the viruses. And COVID.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Please, God. Ugh, make it go away. So, do you know what defense means?
Like somebody's defending themselves?
Yeah, so this is like, God, please defend us because you're stronger than we are. Please defend us and save us from diseases, plagues, COVID, and from going to wars that are really scary. And then the next line, so if we put that together, because that's really all one thought, you would say, from war's alarms, from deadly pestilence, be thy strong arm our ever sure defense.
From war's alarm, from deadly pestilence, be thy strong arm our ever sure defense.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and do you know what ever sure means? It's okay if you don't.
I don't.
So, if somebody's like, oh, Victoria, would you like some chocolate? You say, oh, sure. Right?
Yeah.
That means yes. Or, like if you had a boat with an anchor, you might be like, is that a sure anchor? It means like, is it something I can depend on? Is it strong? It's sort of like saying yes, like saying sure instead of saying yes. It's like, you can depend on this. So his defense is something you can always depend on, is what it's saying. We know we can count on you. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Okay. And then, thy true religion.
Thy true religion.
Thy true religion in our hearts increase.
Thy true religion in our hearts increase. So
this song is a Christian hymn, and in the Christian Bible, it says true religion is taking care of widows and orphans, being caring to people who are in need. Does that make sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what this line is referring to. You wouldn't know that unless you'd read the Bible verse. So this is like assuming that you've read the whole Bible and you know what this is referencing. So it says, thy true religion, which means being caring to those in need, in our hearts increase. And do you know what that means, in our hearts increase?
Get bigger?
Right. So help our religion and our hearts to grow and grow and grow. Which, it's a nice idea to let your heart grow and to feel more and more compassion for the people around you who are in need, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Whether you're a Christian or not, that's a nice idea.
Yep.
Thy bounteous goodness nourish us in peace. That's quite a sentence, isn't it?
Bounteous
Goodness.
nourish us in peace.
Do you know what bounteous means?
No.
Or like the word bountiful?
It sounds like beautiful.
It does sound like beautiful. It's kind of like the word abundant. Do you know that word?
No.
It means like, sometimes you'll hear somebody say, like a farmer. You know what a farmer is?
Yeah.
You'll hear a farmer say, we had a bountiful harvest this year. So it means the harvest was really good. It was bountiful. There was a lot of apples or whatever he was growing, right?
Right.
So this bounteous goodness, it's like you have so much goodness, God, is what it's saying. So let all of this goodness you have nourish us. Do you know what nourish means?
No.
It's like to feed someone. Like you could say, this food is so nourishing. It gives us energy. Like if you were eating some healthy food that your mom made for you, you would be like, oh, mother, this meal is so nourishing. But if you were eating junk food, your mother will say, Victoria, that is not very nourishing. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So thy bounteous goodness nourish us in peace. Can you